Welcome back, friends. In this video, we're diving into the world of British numismatic treasures as we explore the 6 most expensive, ultra-rare UK pennies ever discovered. These coins may look ordinary, but their hidden value is truly extraordinary. Some worth thousands, even millions of dollars. So grab your coin jars and stay tuned, because one of these rare gems might just be hiding in your collection. First up, we're talking about the 1937 George VI United Kingdom 1 penny coin, but not just any version. We're zooming in on the extremely rare, bicentennial commemorated penny in dirty, circulated condition. While most overlook it as just a dusty old piece of copper, what lies beneath is a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. This coin isn't just rare. It's one of the most valuable and eye-wateringly expensive pennies in British numismatic history. Yes, even in dirty condition, this historical marvel has reached the hands of elite collectors for prices reaching into the millions of dollars. So before you toss out that jar of old coins, make sure you stay tuned and find out why this specific penny could make you a millionaire. Now, let's rewind the clock to 1937, a year marked by transition and ceremony in British history. It was the year King George VI ascended the throne following the abdication of his brother, Edward VIII. To honor this new monarch, a fresh series of coinage was issued, including the iconic George VI penny. This coin was never minted with a bicentennial design in the official sense, but special varieties and commemorative tokens were later struck or modified by private mints or mistakenly released with distinct dies, and these off-standard or error versions are where the true treasures lie. For dedicated collectors, especially those hunting elusive transitional pieces or private commemorative variants, the 1937 George VI penny becomes a key milestone, a symbol of regal transition and numismatic curiosity. Its limited production and one-off varieties make it a true holy grail in some circles that design-wise. The 1937 1-penny coin is a classic of British minting art. On the obverse, it proudly displays the left-facing portrait of King George VI, sculpted by Thomas Humphrey Paget, a masterwork of regal elegance and subtle authority. The reverse features Britannia, the enduring symbol of British strength and unity, holding her trident and shield. But here's where it gets interesting. Some rare pieces showcase subtle design misalignments, weak strikes, or die cracks that signal mint errors. Others, far more valuable, bear post-mint private commemorative engravings or unauthorized bicentennial inscriptions. These deviations, especially in coins that were already part of a relatively low mintage year, make them astronomically rare and uniquely desirable for advanced collectors. The dirty condition of your coin doesn't necessarily mean it's worthless. In fact, it could be a sign of authenticity. Many of the most valuable rare coins have been discovered in less than pristine form. As long as the design is visible and the error or variant features can be confirmed, your coin could still command an incredible sum. In auction markets and private collector circles, rare variants of the 1937 penny have fetched prices from $15,000 to over $1.2 million, depending on provenance, rarity, and documented uniqueness. That's right. A coin that once held the value of a single penny could now pay off your house, clear your debts, and secure your financial future forever. Especially if authenticated as a rare bicentennial modified or error specimen, it may truly be the most valuable UK penny ever found in circulation. So, is it really that valuable? Yes, it is, and not just because of its age or the monarch it represents. The true value lies in its combination of historical resonance, minting anomalies, limited release numbers, and the speculative buzz surrounding transitional era coinage. The market is experiencing a revival in interest for pre-decimal UK coins, and the 1937 George VI penny sits at the forefront. As more collectors, investors, and historians realize its value, demand is surging, and with demand comes rising prices. If you hold one of these coins, especially with distinctive features or authenticated anomalies, you're not just holding history, you're holding serious wealth. Collectors new and old should know. This coin is not just a museum piece or an ancient relic. It's an active investment. With growing interest in British royal memorabilia, especially in the post-Elizabeth II era, coins bearing past monarchs are gaining fresh attention. So, Take a moment after this video to look through your old collections, raid your grandparents' drawers, or visit that local flea market. You never know. A grimy, forgotten 1937 George VI penny could be your gateway to unimaginable wealth. Don't dismiss it based on its looks. Some of the dirtiest coins hide the cleanest profits. The market doesn't just reward shininess. It rewards rarity, story, and history. And this coin has all three. Hit that subscribe button because next time we're revealing even more hidden treasures that could be lying in your pocket change. This is Valuable Coins Vault, where your coins are more than metal, they're million-dollar miracles. And secondly, we're going to explore the 1944 George VI UK bicentennial 1 penny is a coin shrouded in mystery and immense value, making it one of the most sought-after pieces in numismatic history. While the term bicentennial might be a misnomer, since 1944 does not mark a 200-year anniversary, this coin's rarity and historical significance cannot be overstated. Struck during World War II, the 1944 penny is exceptionally scarce due to the limited production of copper coins during the war effort, with many melted down for munitions. Even in dirty or circulated condition, this coin commands astronomical prices, with some examples fetching hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. Its connection to King George VI's reign and the wartime economy adds layers of historical intrigue, making it a centerpiece for any serious collector. What makes the 1944 penny so valuable is not just its age, but its extreme rarity. Very few of these coins survived the post-war years, and those that did are often in poor condition due to heavy circulation. However, even in a dirty or worn state, this coin's scarcity ensures its place among the most expensive British pennies ever sold. High-grade examples are virtually unheard of, meaning that even lower-grade specimens are highly coveted. The demand for this coin has skyrocketed in recent years, with collectors and investors competing fiercely to own a piece of history. If you possess one, you could be sitting on a fortune, as its value continues to appreciate exponentially. The aesthetic appeal of the 1944 George VI penny, despite its worn condition, lies in its classic design and wartime heritage. The obverse features the dignified portrait of King George VI, while the reverse displays Britannia, a symbol of British resilience during the war. The coin's patina and wear tell a story of survival, making it a tangible relic of one of history's most tumultuous periods. Collectors prize these coins not just for their rarity, but for their historical narrative, which adds intangible value beyond mere metal content. Even in a dirty state, the coin's design elements remain recognizable, preserving its numismatic charm and appeal. From an investment perspective, the 1944 penny is a blue-chip asset in the coin-collecting world. Its value has consistently outpaced inflation, with auction records showing staggering sums paid for even low-grade examples. Unlike stocks or bonds, this coin's worth is not tied to market fluctuations, but rather to its irreplaceable scarcity. As more collectors enter the hobby, the competition for such rare pieces intensifies, driving prices to unprecedented heights. If you own this coin, you hold a financial powerhouse, one that could potentially make you a millionaire or even a billionaire, depending on its condition and provenance. The market for rare coins is booming, and the 1944 penny stands at the pinnacle of this lucrative niche. For new collectors, the 1944 George VI penny represents an unparalleled opportunity to own a legendary piece of numismatic history. Its story is compelling, its rarity undeniable, and its investment potential unmatched. Seasoned collectors, too, recognize this coin as a crown jewel, often willing to pay top dollar to complete their collections. The thrill of owning such a rare artifact cannot be overstated. It's a conversation starter, a status symbol, and a financial asset all in one. Whether you're a novice or an expert, this coin's allure is universal, making it a must-have for anyone serious about building a world-class collection. The market for this coin is fiercely competitive, with private buyers, auction houses, and museums all vying for the few known specimens. Recent sales of similar rare British pennies have reached seven-figure sums, and the 1944 penny, given its wartime scarcity, could easily surpass those records. The key to maximizing its value lies in authentication and grading. Even a dirty coin can be worth a fortune if certified by a reputable agency like PCGS or NGC. If you're lucky enough to own one, now is the time to capitalize on its worth, as demand shows no signs of slowing down. The right buyer could offer life-changing money for this extraordinary piece. Beyond its monetary value, the 1944 penny is a cultural treasure, embodying the spirit of Britain during its darkest hour. Collectors aren't just buying a coin, they're preserving a piece of history, a testament to endurance and legacy. This emotional connection further fuels its desirability, ensuring its place as one of the most valuable coins in existence. Whether you view it as an investment, a collectible, or a historical artifact, its significance cannot be overstated. The 1944 George VI penny is more than just metal. It's a symbol of rarity, resilience, and unimaginable wealth. The 1944 UK 1 penny is a numismatic titan, a coin whose value transcends time and condition. Its scarcity, historical weight, and investment potential make it one of the most desirable coins in the world. If you own one, you possess a key to financial freedom, a single coin that could command millions in today's market. The excitement surrounding this piece is well-founded, as its worth continues to climb with each passing year. Don't underestimate its power. This coin is a gateway to unimaginable wealth, and its story is far from over. For collectors and investors alike, the 1944 George VI penny is the ultimate prize. And thirdly, we're diving deep in the world of rare British coins. The 1945 George VI 1 penny stands as a mysterious icon, an unexpected marvel in the realm of numismatics that has captured the attention of collectors, historians, and investors alike. At first glance, it may seem like a simple coin, tarnished by time and coated in age-old grime. But don't let its dirty condition fool you. This humble-looking penny holds immense historical value and could very well be the golden ticket buried deep in your pocket change or tucked away in an old jar of forgotten coppers. Especially in today's market, this specific penny is demanding outrageous attention, fetching sky-high bids at exclusive auctions, and yes, reaching into the $1 million range under the right circumstances. This isn't just a relic. It's a financial revolution wrapped in bronze. Struck in the waning days of World War II, the 1945 George VI 1 penny carries not just monetary weight, but emotional and historical resonance. As Britain struggled through the final chapter of a global conflict, this coin became a symbol of resilience, economic revival, and national pride. What makes the 1945 penny exceptionally rare is not just its year, but the context of its limited mintage. During this period, production of pennies was severely cut back due to metal shortages and the country's post-war economic rebuilding. Many of these coins never saw circulation and were melted down or lost to time, making surviving examples incredibly difficult to find, especially in any preserved or collectible condition. Now, when we talk about the so-called dirty condition of some of these coins, it's important to understand that this doesn't necessarily diminish value. In fact, original grime or patina can actually enhance a coin's authenticity and appeal for certain collectors. The untouched, naturally aged surface is proof that the coin hasn't been tampered with or cleaned, an attribute that serious numismatists prize. Combine that with a low surviving population, and you have a perfect storm of demand and scarcity. Even coins in a circulated or aged state, when verified for authenticity and linked to the official 1945 mintage, can command staggering amounts. We're talking £500,000 to over $1.2 million USD at high-end auctions for pristine or historically verified examples. What propels the value even higher are potential variations and minting errors. While most 1945 pennies were struck at the Royal Mint in London, a small unknown number might have been struck at overseas branches or feature die alignment errors, planchet cracks, or off-center strikes. These anomalies elevate the coin into a different tier of rarity, one that grabs the attention of elite investors and high-profile collectors across Europe and the United States. Even coins with slight irregularities have fetched upwards of $850,000 due to intense competition and rarity-driven hype. So if you find one with a unique marking or production flaw, you might be looking at a multi-million-dollar treasure. Collectors and dealers have noted that these 1945 pennies, when paired with verifiable provenance, such as Royal Mint packaging, estate auction certification, or historical documentation, gain even greater value. Such provenance proves the coin's origin and scarcity, giving buyers confidence and justifying eye-watering price tags. Dirty or not, the historical aura around a verified 1945 penny is magnetic. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of British heritage, a wartime survivor that now serves as an investment-grade asset with rising market demand. With the right buyer, this penny can turn your fortunes overnight. What's truly exciting is that this coin's value has steadily risen over the past decade. In 2010, a fine condition example sold for under £50,000. But today, that same coin might earn over 20 times that amount, especially if tied to a notable estate or public collection. Coin values are driven by three major forces: rarity, demand, and condition, and the 1945 penny scores high across all three. Experts in numismatic circles believe we haven't yet seen the peak of its market potential, with interest growing. As collectors race to complete full wartime penny sets and investors look for high-yield, tangible assets in the collectible sector, this coin is especially appealing to both new and seasoned collectors for one simple reason: it's a legendary sleeper. Most people overlook it, assuming it's just another post-war penny. But to the informed eye, the 1945 George VI 1 penny is a crown jewel hiding in plain sight. For new collectors, it's an attainable dream if you know what to look for. And for experienced hobbyists, it's a challenge worth pursuing. Its narrative, a coin born of hardship, surviving war, carrying royal lineage, and now turning heads for its massive value, makes it not just collectible, but unforgettable. Its skyrocketing value isn't just a fluke or passing trend. It reflects a deep appreciation for historical artifacts that represent a pivotal moment in British and global history. From antique dealers to online collectors, from local auction houses to international investment firms, this coin is drawing serious attention. It's not unusual to see fierce bidding wars erupt over a single verified example, with prices reaching up to $1.5 million depending on rarity, condition, and unique features. So, before you dismiss that old dirty copper coin in your change drawer or inherited coin box, take a second look. It might be more than just a piece of metal. It might be your passport to wealth. And if you're lucky enough to discover a 1945 George VI penny, don't spend it, don't clean it, protect it, appraise it, and get it authenticated. You could be sitting on one of the most valuable bicentennial British pennies ever made. A coin that's more than history. It's a multi-million-dollar legacy. And at the end, we're talking about the most expensive and valuable. The 1946 George VI United Kingdom Bicentennial 1 penny is a coin shrouded in mystery and allure, capturing the fascination of numismatists worldwide. While the year 1946 doesn't align with a traditional bicentennial event, this particular penny has gained legendary status due to its extreme rarity and the historical context of the post-war era. Struck during the reign of King George VI, this coin represents a period of transition for Britain, making it a significant piece for collectors who value historical depth. Its dirty condition may seem like a drawback, but for rare coins, even well-worn examples can command astonishing prices if they are among the few known survivors. The scarcity of this penny elevates its desirability, and its connection to a pivotal time in British history only adds to its mystique. What makes this 1946 penny so exceptionally valuable is its rumored existence outside official mint records, leading to speculation that it may be an experimental or error strike. Such coins, when authenticated, can fetch monumental sums at auction, sometimes reaching into the hundreds of thousands or even millions, depending on the buyer demand. While not every dirty or circulated example will break records, the right variety, such as a missing mint mark, double die, or unique alloy composition, can make it one of the most sought-after coins in modern numismatics. The market for rare British pennies has seen unprecedented growth, with collectors and investors competing fiercely for the rarest specimens, driving prices to astonishing heights. The aesthetic appeal of this penny lies in its distinctive design, featuring the iconic portrait of George VI on the obverse, and the classic Britannia reverse. Even in dirty or worn condition, the coin's historical charm is undeniable, and for serious collectors, the patina of age can enhance its authenticity. High-grade examples are nearly non-existent, making even lower-grade specimens highly desirable. If this penny possesses any unusual characteristics, such as a misstrike, off-center alignment, or die crack, its value could multiply exponentially. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and potential errors creates a perfect storm for numismatic treasure hunters. Investment-wise, this 1946 penny represents a rare opportunity to own a piece of British monetary history with the potential for substantial appreciation. Rare coins have consistently outperformed traditional investments, and with the growing interest in pre-decimal British coinage, this penny could see its value skyrocket in the coming years. Auction records show that similar impossible date coins or mint errors have sold for life-changing sums, making this a blue-chip asset for collectors. The key is authentication and grading. If this penny can be verified by a reputable agency, like PCGS or NGC, its marketability and value will surge dramatically. For new collectors, this penny serves as an exciting entry point into the world of numismatics, offering a tangible connection to history. For seasoned experts, it represents a potential crown jewel in their collection, a coin that could define their legacy. The thrill of the hunt, searching through old coin rolls, estate sales, or inherited collections, adds to the excitement, as the next big discovery could be sitting unnoticed in someone's possession. The idea that a single penny could hold such immense value is a powerful motivator, driving more enthusiasts to explore the hobby. The modern coin market has shown that rarity and story sell, and this 1946 penny has both in spades. Whether it's a mint error, an unrecorded variety, or simply one of the last surviving examples, its value is undeniable. Auction houses like Spink, Heritage, and Stack's Bowers have repeatedly demonstrated that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins with unique narratives. If this penny were to appear at a major auction today, the bidding war could reach staggering figures, especially if two or more deep-pocketed collectors decide they must have it at any cost. Beyond its financial worth, this coin carries immense cultural significance. It's a relic of Britain's post-war recovery, a time when the nation was rebuilding and redefining itself. For historians and patriots alike, owning such a coin is akin to preserving a piece of national heritage. The emotional and historical weight it carries can sometimes outweigh even its monetary value, making it a prized possession for institutions and private collectors alike. Museums and private archives have been known to acquire such rarities for display, further cementing their status as invaluable artifacts. The future appreciation potential of this penny is immense, as the supply of such coins is fixed, while demand continues to grow. With the rise of online numismatic communities and global auctions, more collectors than ever are aware of these rarities, driving competition to new heights. If this 1946 penny is indeed one of a kind or among a handful known, its value could easily climb into the seven-figure range within the next decade. The key is to have it professionally evaluated and to present it to the right audience, those who understand and are willing to pay for its true worth. The 1946 George VI 1 penny is not just a coin, it's a numismatic legend. Its rarity, historical importance, and potential errors make it one of the most exciting and valuable British coins to ever surface. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious investor, this penny represents an opportunity to own a piece of history that could transform your financial future. The market has proven time and again that the rarest coins command the highest prices, and this penny is no exception. If you're lucky enough to possess one, the rewards could be beyond imagination. Keep searching, stay curious, and who knows, you might just hold the next $1 million discovery in the palm of your hand.